that will be created through the U.S. empire and the Western imperialists in general collapsing and their system disintegrating.
Right, like these decentralized little shadow communes being able to produce more than the legacy system could organize us to do, if for no other reason than they've just led us to rot anyway. So like whatever methods of like organization we can bring together on like a communal level can be able to feed ourselves, decentralize the industry so that we can outproduce the people who own everything. Milk, you were going to say something?
Yeah. So what we should do going forward, the way the bourgeoisie is using technology is to make things more impersonal, right? Like that's what CBDC really is at its core. I go to the bodega, there's another human being behind the counter, but to interact with them, I need to interface through this central bank digital currency, right? Which is being surveilled and controlled in all these different ways. And to counter this, we need to be using technology to become more personal, not more impersonal, but more personal. So like for all these leftists LARPing on Twitter, you know what? I think the one thing that really spooked the ruling class in like the last 5 years was Wall Street Bets. Was when the people on Wall Street Bets came together and used their meager funds and this socialization on Reddit to actually take money from hedge funds.
Through Robinhood, right? They were using just like Robinhood.
They shut it down. They shut Robinhood down. And I'll tell you what else. There was an anti-work subreddit that got really big. And then there was this Jesse Waters interview where he interviewed one of the mods. And it was like, this was a total op. Maybe I'll make a thread about this. But Jesse Waters destroyed the subreddit. And I think it was an op because people in the ruling class were afraid that this subreddit was going to result in a wildcat strike in the same vein of the Wall Street Bets push on GameStop. So this is what we need to be thinking about. We need to be thinking about how to use technology because we're so alienated. It's not live in the barracks, right? It's live in the pod. They want us to be atomized individuals who can't get together and talk and can't get together and plan and do whatever we want. So what we need to be thinking about is how to use technology to just bring social interaction like back into our lives. And if we can do that, the rest is easy because people are going to start talking. People are going to be like, wait, what's the deal with this? What was the deal with 9/11? What was the deal with COVID? And it's just going to be like this, what's the word? It's going to be this, I don't know, just this like spark plug. And you're not even going to, I don't even think you need to do much after that. If you can just figure out a way to use this technology to get people to socialize again. I mean, we have people keep saying Twitter is the public square, and like it is.
Yeah.
But it's also very controlled. So, and because like 2016 Trump, they will never let happen again because this is exactly what I'm talking about. Trump was memed into the White House, right?
And brought everyone into a Twitter discussion. Like Twitter, that's when it caught fire. When everyone was like having to discuss when fake news became like part of the lexicon.
Yep. Which fake news was actually coined by the mainstream media, and then Trump turned it around when he said, CNN, you are fake news, because they were calling all the people posting on like the Donald and on Twitter, they were calling them fake news, and he turned it around on them. And now they say mal and disinformation or whatever. They're terrified. They're terrified of this beast they've created on the internet where people can get together and just be people and just recognize each other's humanity. And that's also why they're pushing all this racist garbage and whatever else. It's to stop people from recognizing each other's humanity and sort of realize like, wait, we all have this common enemy. And if you can just get communities where this will happen, the rest will be easy. That's
I mean, look at like what the internet was utilized back in 2011. What it was utilized for? It was the inflate the Arab Springs, right? And the ruling class used spaces like Twitter and other social media apparatus as a way to inflame what was going on in the Middle East and to create these artificial, color revolutions, basically. Well, the system they created to create artificial revolutions has, already, as we saw with Trump in 2016, has completely turned on its head. Like you guys are saying, we memed Donald Trump into the White House. And
it was that kind of energy, but organic. It wasn't artificial. It was completely organic in that sense, which was terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
right. And that's exactly why, you see not just these crackdowns on social media right now, but you also see that, even under Elon Musk, I mean, I'm on my 7th Twitter account, right? Why do you think that is? Is it just because, I'm bombastic and, I say offensive things that violate 2S? Sure, that has something to do with it, but it's a larger trend that it's a part of, right? Where you can't just say what you want, even on Elon Musk's Twitter. He won't bring back Alex Jones. He won't bring back, people that, for whatever reason, Elon Musk doesn't feel fits into his zeitgeist of, being against those that are on the top. Like he wants to get rich, but he doesn't want us to get rich. And that's the thing we have to understand, that the only way we're going to be able to utilize these systems is if we develop, our own systems and hijack existing systems and rebuild them for our own interest, right? We have to
Yeah.
we have to get to a point. Sorry, I was just saying that we have to get to a point where we can actually build our own separate infrastructure, whether we use their systems or not, to accomplish that. If we can't spread information without us getting censored, we have to find an alternative to their systems.
Right. And so if under feudalism the peasants worked the land in common, and under capitalism the workers worked the machines in common, in this in between age we have to be able to work social media and information systems in common, like completely free of censorship.
Yeah, the proof of concept for this right now is Nick Fuentes.
Right.
Nick Fuentes is blowing up like crazy right now, and he's banned off everything, but they can't stop him. And this is proof that like we can do the same thing. And
Yeah,
say what you will about Nick Fuentes. Everything he says about Israel is 100% true. So he's getting this message out. I mean, nobody will say anything about. No politician will say shit about Israel except the fucking squad, who are complete corporate stooges on everything else. And he's getting this message out there. This is proof of concept that we can do the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, I think that what it gets down to is the people need our own cozy TV.
Absolutely.
That is effectively what we need. I don't know if that means that we should all hop on the existing cozy TV, or if we should just replicate our own infrastructure somehow. I'm not a tech guy, so I'm not going to be the guy who creates a new cozy TV for a counter hegemonic movement of the people. But we got to get these like-minded people on board with creating some sort of infrastructure like Nick Fuentes has accomplished. Because regardless, like you said, you can think what you want about Nick Fuentes. I'm no big fan of his. That's for damn sure. But you're like you said, it's the proof of concept. We can establish something that makes it so the existing cultural zeitgeist that exists, the red pill, the blue pill communities or whatever, we can make it so that we're like Nick Fuentes and we can't be ignored.
The people's cozy. I saw Ron Swanson Stalinist in the comments. I'm pretty sure that guy is a computer wizard. I had reached out to him before to make a website for myself. But yeah, we gotta make that happen. That's the goal. And I'm gonna write that. If it takes me 10 years, I will. That's going to be on my mind forever now. But Mekadafi says, free Yankee. I agree. But y'all, did you have any? Can you tell everyone where to follow you? So we.
Yeah. So if you guys don't already realize, my Twitter account that was my alt to my other Twitter account that was the alt to my main account has now been suspended. So the best place to follow me is at Burrito Boy. That's BADBURRITOBOI. That was basically it started as an bad empanada troll account that has now been forced into being repurposed into a another Yankee Tanky account. But that's the best place to follow me. Now I won't be able to follow you back because Elon Musk has already put a follow limit on this account.
Oh
So
no!
yeah, yeah, like it doesn't like I am so controlled at this point by the Elon Musk Twitter support team that, you know,
What happened?
Oh no! Now Yankee Tanky's phone has been hacked by the deep state.
Deep State got him.
The
you know, if you want to be able to follow me and the work that I do, the best way to do that honestly would be joining my Telegram. And what I'll do is when this stream is over, I will post my Telegram so you can link that in the comments of this stream here. That way, people can go over on my Telegram. Because I can't guarantee I'm going to be able to stay on Twitter. I mean, I'm on everything right now. I'm on True Social. I'm on Threads. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I have a Facebook page.
yeah,
But
post a link to your Telegram in the private chats or even in the public chats. You can post in the YouTube video comments.
okay, yeah, give me a second here.
I think you can anyway.
Uh,
if you can post in the private chat on StreamYard, then you can post a link in the comments button too, or just drop it. Just message me on Telegram and I'll put it in the comments.
yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna put it on our chat right now. I got the link. Also, earlier I was mentioning, I put this link in the chat as well. I don't know if you would like to just, so people don't think I'm just imagining a meme that didn't exist.
Oh, the lizard guy, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. If you'd like to show that, just so people can appreciate 2012 meme culture for a moment.
Yeah, so I posted Yankee Tanky's Telegram channel in the comments to the video for people to follow that. While I pull this video up, Milk, did you have anywhere you wanted the people to follow you at?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter, Harlan Stang. Except the second A is a 4 because it was taken. I don't like being called Milk. Sounds very feminine without the man part, so I might be changing my name. But, Harlan Stang on Twitter.
Right, it's H4.
No, HAR.
Oh, HAR.
L4N and then Stang.
HARL4 Stang on Twitter, right?
L4N.
HARL4N Stang.
Yeah.
All right, posting that.
And I will probably start making YouTube videos, but shit's a little hectic right now for me, so we'll see.
Yeah, for the so I have the video pulled up here. Just to end on the note of what we're all going to be looking like in the future. This is the future. This is the future that the liberals want. We're all going to be this guy. This is what Yankee Tanky was talking about.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Oh my God, that's it. You won't be able to insult that guy without getting canceled.
2012 memes.
9 p.m. sharp.
Can't wait for the lizard people to pass down their pass down their aesthetic to the common man, so that we can each have our own eyeball tattoos and diamond shark teeth.
What a time period we live in, gentlemen.
But we are making moves to decentralize the media landscape, to be the people's deep state. We are already, on the trajectory for being whatever the opposite is of MTV Lizardman is. I'm glad we got to put this.
I'll have to meditate on that one.
I'm glad we got to put this stream together, y'all. For now, we'll all be signing off. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at Iron Sun USA. You can follow me on Telegram at Hard Targets Intel, which you can also, that's also my TikTok handle as well. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll be signing off. Hopefully bringing you lots more content in the future.